Hey, how's it going? Rant and chill here. I'm liking this HD cam. It's nice. It's nice. See? I'm not nearly as greasy looking. Oh, man. Yeah, talking baby metal. Baby metal and chill, man. Wasn't really planning on it, but here we go. We're doing it. I had a... I've been having fun with these reaction videos, but it's like, why not talk about it? I mean, the whole purpose behind Rant and Chill is just to kick back, relax, and just talk about whatever. And I guess tonight, talk about baby metal. Aaron's Siphon, what's going on? Finally, I'm home in front of a device for one of these. Yes, finally. Congrats on the double ads. Hey, thank you. I mean, it helps pay the bills. No, not even. You know what? If I actually had to depend on YouTube for money, it'd be horrible. It'd be horrible, man. Beggars on the street would be making more than me. It just is what it is. I'm thankful that I have my job, and the way I work, it's gonna be I'm gonna retire. Hopefully. Either retire or die in the field, auto accident, or get shot. Jesus. Wow, that's a sour note. But, Anyway, Baby Metal. Wow. A couple years ago, I had no idea this existed. I had no idea this existed. 3 years ago, if you're going to tell me that I would actually enjoy the combination of cutesy Japanese girl voices with thrashing guitars, that I would actually enjoy that, I tell you, you're crazy. There's no way. There's no way. But, surprise, surprise, I enjoy it. Unironically, there's no kayfabe here. There's nothing fake about this. I think it was 2 years ago when I heard the song, I think Catch Me If You Can, the live version, while I was driving out to do something work related. And I was just like, the combination of like the heavy guitars, the ruthless drums, and the cutesy Japanese voice. It works well, man. Man, this is not lighting right. Let's see. This is life bonus content for bruh like you. Right? Yeah, at first I felt kind of weird listening to Baby Metal. When I first listened to it, I was like, can I really tell people what I'm listening to? It's weird. You're not supposed to light it that way. It was a little cheat. I wanted it to work, damn it. Yeah. Like many of you, when I first heard Baby Metal, I was like, I'm liking this. But is it weird that I'm liking it? I started listening to it more and more. Start really getting, finding the tracks and finding the music videos and the live videos and really consuming it all and like really getting into it. It doesn't take much because the songs are super catchy, like Headbanger. Oh my god, dude. Headbanger is great. I mean, it sounds like Jesus, it embodies metal right there. The embodiment of metal is Headbanger. Headbanger. It's good stuff. Good stuff. So for those who don't know what Baby Metal is, I think they started like 2010, I believe, but it became their own thing in I think 2013. Fact check me on that if you want to. like 2013 is when they became independent, and became their own thing, and I think that's when they actually got the commie band to do the backing. Which, for those who say Babymetal isn't metal, if you think of Babymetal as only as the three chicks, then I could see where you're coming from, okay? But it's not just them, all right? While they are the front and they're the focus, and they're doing all the dancing, all that stuff, and by God, it's a lot. It's a lot of what they're doing. There is a powerful force behind them called the commie band. And you might think, while the songs do sound kind of simple at times, hey, and I love them too, don't get me wrong. The commie band has shown time and time again, especially during live performances, that they can do some really good techniques. And man, some of the songs are pretty damn cool and brutal, like in the riffs. And sound cool, man. Just have a nice sound to it. So yeah, you got Sue Metal, you got Mo Metal, and then you had what was the chick that Yui, right? Did I say that right? I probably did not pronounce that right. Yui Metal. It does not sound right coming out of my mouth. You should watch this instead of debates. Are they debating right now? Oh, who cares? Who cares about the debates, man? Trump's gonna win. I mean, I don't know. Either way, I'll be entertained. If Trump wins, there's gonna be riots in the street. If Biden wins, there's probably still gonna be riots in the street. I'll still be entertained by that. So yeah, for those who think Babymetal's not metal, you really got to think about the backing band, because this is not just some like pop, I guess like pop star, like American pop star, where it's just the artist, quote artist, if you will, and then the backing track people, but you never see them, and they're never really given attention or anything. The commie band is part of Babymetal. Now, I will say it'd be kind of cool for them to kind of make more of an appearance at times, I guess. But you do see them in certain music videos. You do see them, especially when you watch them live. It's a great force. Great force. Now, well, what an ass, though, is what are the best Babymetal songs? The best ones. Man, this is so much clearer now. I'm seeing this on the OBS screen. Good God, it's so much clearer. Like the tiger, like you could see the fine details in it. That's right, Kaiser. That's right. I'll be entertained either way. Because if that 2.0 goes into effect, it's gonna be something, man. Okay. I think let's start. Let's start talking about our favorite Babymetal songs. Maybe if enough people come in, I don't know, talk about this. Maybe we can start getting into maybe create a list of the top 10 that we can create with ourselves, everyone together. Oh, Uppercut Grandma, what happened to you? You used to be all about the music, but since you left Phantom, what, Planetary? I devolved. I devolved. I'm literally talking about music here. I'm literally talking about music. What's going on, uppercut grandma? You uppercut your grandma like right between the legs? Yeah, man. Stop being gay, gay gamers. Well, yes, I suppose so. Stop being gay, you gay gamers. So, top Babymetal songs. Come on now. I gotta say, man, Karate's gonna be one of them. Give Me Chocolate. And, man, like the live performances really set it, because a track might not sound so great like on the album. Like, let's say something like Papaya. It's catchy, I guess, but it's like, no, it isn't really my thing. But then you see the music video or you see it live, it's like, you know what, that changes it. Now I'm convinced. Ooh, man. So, Aaron, let me ask you. The other guys in the chat, let me ask y'all guys. Y'all, for the Babymetal, do you have a favorite song? I gotta tell you, man. Karate's gonna be on the list. I just like how it really sounds. I really wish on this stream I could play the songs that I'm talking about here, you know? Boy, oh boy, wouldn't that be something? Wouldn't that be something? You know? That would be incredible. Not gonna lie, the Rob Halford collab blew me away. Yes, yes. See, that's the other thing. For those who think Babymetal is not metal, I mean, the master of metal, like the freaking behemoth of metal, Rob Halford, Judas Priest, he pretty much gave him he gave him like the okay. He gave him like, look guys, the blessing that this is a legit band. Guys, it's more than the chicks in the front, the little girls in the front. Okay? It's more than them. Well, they are entertaining. They can't be. Oh man, they're so bubbly moving around. It's crazy. One of them left the group because she got injured, I think, but she claimed health issues because of all the stress and all that. And like I said, yeah, that backing band, the commie band. Jesus Christ, they're good. Now, I believe I've seen videos where the girls themselves can play guitar. Now, of course, I gotta say, I'm not sure 100% though, because it seems like in some of those videos that they're kind of airing it, like it may not really be hooked up to anything. Whether or not the chicks know how to play guitar is relevant in my opinion, because it's not about them playing the music. It's about them singing, dancing, kind of expressing and having fun with the music. The people that are actually, I guess, like I said, creating the music would be, of course, the commie band, which is pretty good stuff. Now, are there other Japanese metal bands that I should definitely check out? Now, this Babymetal has a distinct sound to it. It's that kawaii, what cute sound. I'm familiar with. Was it Lady? Is it Lady Baby? I think it's. Is that the name of the band? They used to have a dude who would dress in like a schoolgirl thing. It was pretty like, what? It was weird. But they lost him, and now they're kind of go for more of a baby metal thing, I think. But they seem kind of lost in their image. I don't know. I think it's Baby Lady or Lady Baby. I'm not sure. Uh, They're not really my speed. I got like Baby Metal better. Baby Metal seems more organized. Much more organized. Though I was worried. I think a lot of people were worried. I think 2018 when Yui left, what was going to happen. They have backup dancers and they're able to find replacements. And you can see them now. They kind of recycle the third person. I mean, the core of Baby Metal, as far as the girls go, is still Sue and Moa. Although someone's probably going to fact check me and be like, oh no, when the backup dancers has actually risen up and become more of a mainstay. I think they call them the Avengers. They kind of cycle through them. Palzak is a Japanese horror punk. You'll love it. Will I? Wow. I wish I could listen to it right now. I do. I wish I could. I'm gonna take a look at their look. Though you can't always judge by look. It was Balzac? It sounds like Balzac. Balzac. Is it a Japanese punk band? Another band, Maximum the Hormone. I like them. They're pretty cool. They kind of remind me of they actually kind of remind me of like more of a new metal sort of sound. They kind of have like a sort of Korn or early System of a Down sort of sound to it. But I like how they kind of change the. I like how their structure is loose and they're willing to like kind of experiment and play. Let's see, the Who Wolf Totem Magnolia Metal is amazing. Sweet. I'm looking at it now. Okay, yeah. So they kind of, they kind of have like a Danzig Misfits, like a Misfits sort of look to them. Oh man, hold on. I'm gonna kill my audio. All right, I'm gonna kill my audio. I'm gonna take it off of the mixer of the voice meter, and I will take a listen to Balzac. Do a live reaction, I suppose. Balzac, Beware of Darkness. Okay. Here we go. You won't be able to hear it. You can see it, I think. A nice intro. Oh yeah, man, this sounds like this does sound like Misfits. That's pretty cool. Dude, he's even yeah, he's saying Japanese. I can't tell what he's saying, but he actually sounds like he's singing like in that sort of like early days Misfits way. Man, That's pretty cool. What's I see nothing, hear nothing. Dude, yeah, this sounds so punk. I think I'll give you all a second. Just a second. There you go. There's your second. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Balzac is good. Balzac is good. I'll definitely enjoy that. I'll have to, I guess, do some reaction videos of that. I mean, reaction videos are fun. I don't want this channel to become just a bunch of reaction videos, but it's sort of, yeah, I kind of look at it like showing appreciation and love towards, I don't know, something, something cool, something fun. I mean, it's kind of, how to say it. In a way, it's kind of like playing to the crowd, I suppose, because like you are kind of, you're watching something, listening to something that a lot of people, of course, enjoy, and as long as you authentically and genuinely enjoy it, you know, they like that. They like that. They want to see that, and also gets to show kind of like one, it exposes me to new things like Balzac, and I guess too it shows different sides of me. I guess I don't know. The sounds. They're also very easy. I mean, it really takes no time other than, oh, hi, what am I going to react to? Okay, I'll definitely react to that. You know? Uh, I think if I were to compare what I did on this channel last year to this year seems a lot more laxed and laid back. Last year was last year I did an episode of Dead Man's Tone podcast every single day in October, every night. And the episodes got wild. It was like top 10 horror movies, and it was like top breasts in horror movies, and it was like top jocks in horror movies, top and that was for the ladies. That way they can't say I'm like a chauvinist or whatever. But like, hey, I did one for you. I had to stare at Jock's abs for you guys. Let's see. We did like scariest. We did a bunch of stuff, but every episode had a theme. You know, it was pretty cool. Anyway, Modern Medusa, how's it going? You love Babymetal? All right, good, man. Express your love, man. Lady Baby, that's the name of the band, Lady Baby. Okay, so now that we're getting more people here, let me ask you guys again, what is the best Babymetal song? Like, if you had, yeah, just start there. What is your favorite Babymetal song? The one I can always play, and I'm always gonna enjoy it. It it's tied between Headbanger, and Karate. Yeah, Karate is good. Megastuni. Now, horrible at pronouncing it, but great song. Great song. That one's so fun. That is a really fun song right there. Let me play the background music. I hate how quiet it sounds when I talk. Okay. You wish you were Lady Beard? Okay, no, on Lady Beard is the dude. But is the dude part of Lady Baby anymore? Megitsune? Megitsune? Okay. Thank you about that. Megasune. Because I've watched or listened to some of the recent stuff by Lady Baby, and the dude is gone. Unless they're having some problems. There's a Ram Ranch version of Megasune. What? Are you kidding me? Let me go see that right now, I guess. Ram Ranch Megasune. Babymetal featuring Grant McDonald Ram Ranch. Are you kidding me? I can't listen to it with all you guys though, because it's gonna be flagged for copyright. Let me I'm sure. Did they just like superimpose the lyrics of Ram Ranch onto the song? Let's see. Man, yeah, Megasune, man, great opening, great opening. And then yeah, they like high pitched his voice. It goes with it. It's so weird. It's so weird, man. Oh. People are still giving me flack for my reaction of the "Come" song. I forgot what it was called. As you might know what I'm talking about. It's part of the, I guess, the "Come" trilogy. I couldn't tell you what it's called. I couldn't even. Man. But yeah. Now, if we're going to say, what would be the Babymetal song you would recommend for someone who's never listened to it before? Someone who's brand new to Babymetal. Like, what would be the track? They're like, okay, I'm curious. Shoot. First you slurp cum, first I slurp cum, then I burp cum. Yeah, well, that's gonna happen. If you're being showered by it, that's definitely gonna happen there. Let's see. Oh, that's the song. Your cum won't last. That's the one I reacted to. And everyone's like, okay, Mr. Mom. I was like, dude, I was listening to it as if I would listen to it with my wife in the room. She'd be like, what the fuck are you listening to? I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm listening to. But then later on that day when I was going for a run before working out, guess what I was listening to? Though it was the instrumental version because it, you know, but I couldn't get the voice out of my head. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I mean, you guys probably heard the song already. I mean, why? And this one I don't think this one I think is okay for me to play.
come in disguise. Your cum won't last. There's a snake in my ass. The cum father see.
Okay. Hold on. There you go. That's enough. We need to get back on topic here. Babymetal. Come on now. Come on. You say karate? The video is fucking epic, no matter who you are, in my opinion, right? I would say karate. Karate is a great music video. I kind of wish more of their music videos were like that in a way. The music video I do not like. I was kind of disappointed on. It was Distortion and Starlight. They're both really good songs, but their music videos seem like they're just like second thought, sort of just like generic, like images kind of put together. I don't know. It didn't seem cool, like the music video, but the songs are great. Just is it Distortion? Starlight's pretty good. Yeah, Distortion. Yeah, that song right there. That's pretty good. I like how hard it gets. I remember last year around Christmas, I would be listening to a Distortion. That and Starlight and Karate and Headbanger and quite a bit. Oh, another one I really like. I think it doesn't get as much love is Awadama Fever. Man, the way the guitar sounds in that song is so cool. It sounds like a pinball machine, man. Like there's like that what they do, the sort of technique. You think Megasune would be too heavy for some people? Oh, well, for the metalheads that are curious, for the metalheads who are like all about more technical bands, I'd be like, watch the live performance of Catch Me If You Can, or watch the recent live performance of Awadama Fever, because they have a sweet solo there too, or introduction, or what's the name of the song? The one that was released as Tattoo, or introduced as Tattoo. Oh, what is it? It's escaping right now. Kagura? That's probably not how you pronounce it, but you know. Recently reacted to a live performance of that, and they had a sweet opening. Like, whenever the Kami band gets a chance to really show their skills and technique, it's gonna be there. When they have a nice little opening they can, like, mess with, play around with. Valentine's Kiss featuring Lady Beard is effing amazing. Not Babymetal, but it's worth watching. You like Papaya? Papaya is catchy, and you know what? I like Papaya too. There's not really much, but I'm gonna stop right there because there doesn't need to be much because it is great. It's super catchy. I was listening to that earlier this year, just on repeat pretty much. BMC, I like that. That one, when I first heard it, I was like, "What is this?" But it grew on me. Oh, man. And now, I really get into it. Road of Resistance is one. I loved it the first time I heard it. And it's a great song because when you watch him do it live, They always, they do this with a lot of songs. They'll play to the crowd. They will go out there. They will entertain. They will extend the songs so that way the girls can. I mean, those girls are like hype girls, man. They know how to just, I don't know, with their bubbly energy, just entertain and like bring up a positive atmosphere. Positive atmosphere. It's supposed to be metal, right? But it's cool. I don't know. Something about it. It's a nice thing. I kind of like that their songs aren't about all like moping and sad and anger and death and all that shit. I mean, there's some death, I guess, but it's like fun. And then they have a song. What was it called? Ein? Is it Ein? Ein? How do you pronounce that? Or they break down and have like a rap. they have a rap part in the I guess during the bridge, I suppose. Mm-hmm. You know all the words to karate? It turned me into a weeb. I was a weeb long before Babymetal. I was a weeb, and then I lied to myself that I wasn't a weeb, and sold all my stuff, sold it all, sold everything, except for, a few Wasp Girls that survived and all that. It's one of those things where it's like, I was thinking I had to grow up. And what does growing up even mean? What does maturing even mean? That's a discussion for another stream. Okay. If I'm gonna do my least favorite Babymetal songs, let me start with y'all. Least favorite Babymetal songs. You can give me 3. Like, they're not the ones you really go for. If it's on, you might listen to it. If not, you might skip it. Adults are a social construct. Well, be careful with that one. Be careful with that one. That might get you in trouble. I swear, officer, adults are just a social construct. How old was she? I don't know, man. What does it matter? Adults are a social construct, officer. And that's not going to work. Let's see. Least favorite. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Oh, I love Give Me Chocolate. I love Give Me Chocolate. But I can see that. I can see that. Give Me Chocolate. Okay. What about man, it was on their new album. What's it called? Like Brand New Day? Man, that song sounds way too pop. It's like, dude, it is. Oh man, that one I might listen to. It sounds like something that would be on the soundtrack of White Girls. That's how pop and generic it is. And I hate to say it, for that one, it's my least favorite. But I might listen to that and just like, kind of get into that. I do kind of like Elevator Girl. Let's see. I have a list here, that way I can remember all the tracks. Sis Anger. I don't really care for Sis Anger. Because it reminds me of Saint Anger of Metallica. And I don't care for that. I don't care for that album. I don't care for any song on that album. I can't even tell you the songs on that album. It's the one that opens up with the some intro, some guy talking, and it sounds like shit. Well, it'd be great if I had the reference in line. Ugh. Kylo Ren. Jesus Christ. Man. On that subject, Sean Atwood is doing collabs with Ron Swanson about busting pedos rings on TOR. What? Oh, yeah. Says Anger is way better than Saint Anger. It's just the title. It's just the title. And it's like, every time I see it, I'm like, ah, it just reminds me. But the song is better than Saint Anger. If I was going to really be fair, you know, they have a couple of slow songs that I'm just not into. I cannot do it. I cannot do it. What is the one? I think it's called The One or something. I'm just like, no, I'm not doing that. Can't do that. I can't. Let's see. And I don't really like slow songs, like, in general. I mean, kind of, sort of. I mean, maybe. Like I used to like One by Metallica, right? A lot of people like One. But I guess maybe I overplayed it. And I don't know, it's just now when I hear it, I'm like, do-dee-do-do, do-dee-do-do. It's like, okay, I get it. I've heard the song a million times. But if I stay on this song for a little bit longer, yeah, I get into it, sure. I might be the only one who thinks that. I get a few thumbs down for that. Thank you. You know, I'm just being honest. But at the same time, I might give, like, let's say, Cemetery Gates by Pantera, you know, a listen. Or, Fade to Black. Yeah, see, if I was going to listen to a slow song, it can't be something like The Unforgiven. Like, The Unforgiven, man, I might listen to that, like, a couple times, and after that, it's like, I can't. Not really. Which Elevator Girl do you like most? Oh, that's right. There's the English version and the regular version. But honestly, I can't tell the difference. I honestly can't tell the difference. Is that bad? Should I be able to? Maybe I haven't really played them back to back. And this part where I'm going to get schooled. And thank you, Marty Metal. Feel free to school me. Feel free to inform me. That's why I'm doing this. I never claimed to be an expert in baby metal. I'm pretty sure you know that I'm not. Jesus Christ. I can barely pronounce the names of these songs. Way different. Hold on here. Maybe I never really got it. Let me listen to it right now. Let's see, Babymetal Elevator Girl. So it's the original and then the English version? So I'll be comparing the studio version with the English version, right? All right, let me take the music off on y'all's end and give this a go. Maybe I just never really noticed. Okay, so like the intro of Elevator Girl on the studio version, you know, it kind of reminds me of, and I don't mean this in a bad way, it kind of reminds me of Mario Kart. I get like the Mario Kart, like one of those mall levels or something with a piano. Do 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 do. Man, I like that. It's so catchy because you have that nice, deep, grinding guitar, and of course a few little piano, dee dee dee. You know, it's a nice blend. The contrast is nice, is what I'm saying. Okay, now, of course, this thing's busted. Okay, so that was the studio version. If I listen to that was just half of it. I mean, I'm not gonna listen to the whole thing right now. I mean, that's the only thing I don't like about doing reaction videos. It's like, how can I really do it with you guys being able to enjoy it? Because y'all can't really hear it. All right, now I'm listening to the English version. But you can see on my shades, you can see what I'm watching. See? Going up. Are you going down? Okay. Oh wait. Oh wait. I think I noticed the difference. Okay, so the main wait. So the big difference there is like what they say because I guess they're so the lyrics are different, right? Well, I mean, kind of like the studio version a little bit better, but every time I think every time I look for Elevator Girl, it's usually the English version that pops up. Which one do they perform more on live, the English version or the studio version? I mean, what you guys talk about in the chat? What's going on? Something about bass. Listen to any of this new wave, gothabilly surf. New wave, gothabilly surf. That sounds nice. That's a rabbit hole of bass, dude. I love bass. I used to play guitar for a little bit. Never really got into a band. You know, I was always in that garage band phase. You know, a lot of us were. A lot of us were. Then I was like, man, I don't want to play bass. I want to play guitar. The chicks love the guitarist, man. But then I got a bass, and I learned what you could do with that son of a thing, son of a bitch. Oh my god. You can groove. You are as much as the rhythm. You could be the melody. You could be the percussion. You are in it. Oh man, a good bass line, man. That's fucking nice. That's part of the reason why I didn't like Cardi B's WAP. Cardi B could sing about her wet ass, vagina all she wants. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. Just I just wish it was like catchy like bass line or something. It's just the drum beat in the background just sound like wasn't like there was no thought to it. Literally, it's like, come on, man. Can you put a little effort? Oh, shit. I need to change this. I need to change this right now. Yee. On my playlist, my background music playlist, there's a couple tracks that are copyright, like Lamb of God, White Zombie. I didn't get them. I just need to get them off the list. Shit. Okay, I think we strayed, but I think we're doing okay. All right, so I asked earlier, what are your least favorite Babymetal songs? Okay, as much as I enjoy Babymetal, as much as I love them, and this part people are gonna hate. But what is the one Babymetal song that you could say, flat out, sucks? Is just not good. Like if you could just eliminate one Babymetal song, what would it be? What would it be? He tried guitar and stopped after mastering "Smoke on the Water." Oh, a lot of us did. A lot of us. "Smoke on the Water" is like the first thing. Dun 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 dun. And then you play different versions of that. You know, it's like, oh, I could do this with it. I could add more of a, add some like shredding riffs to it. You know. Man. Man, it's been a while since I played guitar, so the terminology I'm not going to have down. But a lot of people, when they play "Smoke in the Water," it's all like the downstrokes, the dun, 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 because that's all it is. But then you start getting some variation down and up, you know, you start playing around with it, you know. That's when you're like, man, I think I can do some stuff. You can just branch out. And there you go. There you go. Zombie Ghost Train. Oh, Stephen Hawking, you're right. The one song that could be eliminated is the song where these Japanese girls put cats in a sack. They put them in a potato sack, man. And they tied it up, and they just threw it down, boom, and just hit the ground. Now these Japanese girls are very petite, so it's not going to be that much of a hit. So they have to do it over and over and over again. It's just so sad. No. I don't know if I could say a song that should be eliminated. Because if I were to say one, it's be like, well, someone else might like it, but I mean, it's just my opinion. So I'll go with, fuck it, The One. The One. That song, I do not like that. That's, no. I do not like that song. Not at all. Not at all. It was titled "Down by the Riverside." Yep. Yep. Down by the riverside. And he really couldn't tell the difference between the sounds that the cats are making and the yee yee yee, the high pitch the Japanese girls now. So the upright bass. Oh man, upright bass. Yeah, I don't know too many bands that use that. So yeah, I got to check out what you're talking about. And Gothish Betty Page. I'll say yes to that. Man, there's this local band. They're called what are they called? Dykes on Bikes. Yeah, they're called Dykes on Bikes. And man, now you know, when you're starting off and you're playing the garage and playing like local gigs or whatever, you have your friends and following whatever. But the Dykes on Bikes people, man, they were all bikers, and they had their wives and they had some other chicks, and they would all dress like pinup chicks. They would all do it. So it became like a thing when they rolled in. Of course, this is like a local thing. What I'm talking about. So, but when they rolled in, it was fun. It was great. I was like, oh shit, got the Dykes on Bikes in here. Now they didn't have an upright bass, but they had that pinup look going on. That shit's good, man. That shit's nice. All right, I think we exhausted the baby metal talk here. I'm gonna open it up pretty much whatever. So what's going on, guys? What's going new with you guys? What's on y'all's mind? I got plenty of time. Are you liking the new cam? Now you really can see me. Now you can really see the fine details. My greasy ass hair. And the gray in my beard. But I like how you can see like the strokes and the grain on this oil painting. Halloween music? Halloween music. Let's talk Halloween music. When you think Halloween music, what bands do you think of? Typo Negative? Misfits? Man, I kid you not. I put Typo Negative as a I can't remember what thread it was on it's some thread on Twitter. And they were talking about various bands or people, whatever. And I mentioned Typo Negative. And this one chick was like, oh, they just seem like a very stereotypical goth band. And this chick, in her profile pic, what does she look like? A goth chick. A goth babe. And it's like, do you not know who Typo Negative is? And she's like, no. They just seem like very stereotypical. Like it's been done before. It's like, done before? Do you... Like, Typo Negative was... like done before. People are copying them. What do you mean done before? It's just like, come on, man. Come on. But you know, she didn't know. She didn't know. I was like, you gotta listen. Black number one, man. Black number one. That's your. You don't know this, but that's your anthem. That's the anthem of your life. Let's see. Sabbath? Yeah, Sabbath. Yeah, Sabbath is good. Do you guys know the TV host, Howard host, Zachary? No. Wait. Zachary. Oh, I've seen... That's... Okay. Yeah, I recognize him. I recognize him. I didn't realize that was his name. I did not realize that was the dude's name. The Ghoul, right? Was the band pretty good? This is your territory? I know it is my territory. It is. It is. I didn't realize it was his name. I didn't realize that. Ah. And I'm about to get schooled, man. For the Halloween show, we're doing a horror trivia thing, and Damascus Minsmar, the guy who makes all the covers for the Deadman's Tome books, just about most of them anyway. He's putting together a little trivia thing, and his questions are tough. So we'll see what happens there. If if I'll embarrass myself. Does Michael Jackson Thriller count as Halloween music? I mean, it used to be. I don't know about now, but it used to be just about every Halloween party would have Thriller playing. It fits the sound. But now, with the Michael Jackson drama baggage, you know, it's like, dude, he wrote Thriller. Come on. Yeah, the horror hosting is tough, man. Like, I don't know. Like, is there much of a market for that? Wait, isn't Joe Bob Briggs still doing his thing, or did he stop? No, I don't think he's done. It looks like there's gonna be a special for in 2020. Yeah, the Ghoul was before Virant and Vampira, but I mean, people are gonna remember the chicks. They don't really remember the dudes. I mean, well, unless I remembered his face. I didn't remember his name. Yeah. By the way, I'm drinking a Nitro Merlin Milk Stout. It's nice. It's brewed in California in Commie Land, but it's pretty nice. But the drive-in will never die. Yeah, yeah. Joe Bob Briggs was great, and I like his Mel Lady. I like the Risa one too. She's pretty hot. I think they kind of made her more part of the show. The Mel chick. Darcy, the Mel girl. Yeah, wait. She's nice. Let me see if I can get some images of Darcy real fast and put them on the screen for you. Let me get some of the most risque ones I could find. Oh, here's a GIF, dude. Okay, I think here. Let me put this on the screen here. By the way, if you guys want to see some TNA, all you have to do is ask. I have no problem doing that. Let's see. Where's Darcy? I gotta be careful. I really gotta be careful what image I upload right now in that folder. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's Darcy, the Mel chick. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, it's hard to earn a living wage doing horror. It's hard to earn a living wage writing horror. Most of the authors I know that are making money are writing other genres on the side. You know? And you have a few eroticas out there under a different name. And you have a few some crime fiction out there. I mean, horror's nice. It has a niche audience. But it's a niche audience. It's not going to pay the bills, you know? And you have like one time in the year where it should really ramp up, but oh yeah, Monster Vision. Oh, it's just because, I mean, you've seen it. I mean, you've seen Monster Vision through its from the beginning to what it is now, you know? All the way, you know, to the end. That's why. It came and went. I mean, I feel old whenever my son starts asking me about like what a Nintendo is, and I have to explain that. And then when I explain it, it sounds cool. He's like, "Dad, I want a Nintendo." It's like, no, you really don't. Let's see, what are some other good Halloween music bands or Halloween bands, Halloween themed? Let's see. I can think of some obscure ones. Oh, Ghost. Ghost would be pretty good. I actually like them. They're pretty good. I don't know. Would you consider like Slipknot and Marilyn Manson Halloween music? That's not Halloween music. That's not Halloween music, right? That's just. I mean, no. Halloween music is more than just looking like a freak wearing a mask while playing metal, okay? And screaming about issues that you have or whatever. It's a certain sound, man. Marilyn Manson is an all-year Halloween musician. Ghost BC is similar to Babymetal, concentrated performance. In a way, you're right. I mean, the band itself, they don't get really any attention. They're just ghouls, and I believe that caused an issue. Right? There was an issue a couple years ago about them feeling like they're not getting paid or getting the attention, the respect, because the front man was getting all the attention. And I thought the ghouls were the best. I mean, the front man looks cool in his his Pope, his satanic Pope thing. But when you watch them live, the ghouls are cool. I'm like, I want to know more about the ghouls, and less about the Pope guy. Same thing with the commie band. It's like, you know, those chicks. I mean, they're all bubbly and nice and entertaining, but I want to see more of the commie band. Well, are we talking normally Halloween, club Halloween, Halloween party? Well, yeah, it depends where what you do, right? I mean, here, a Halloween party here, where I live, on my block, in my neighborhood, I mean, we play heavy metal quite a bit, so I don't think it would be like Slipknot and Marilyn Manson. I think it would be more things like the Monster Mash, because we have kids, and afterwards it might be like more like Misfits and Typo Negative and maybe some Ghost. I don't know. It's hard. Oh yeah. Yeah, Manson's a pretty good performer. Well, hold on. I mean, he can be, but what I've heard, I mean, from what I've heard anyway, lately it's like he's been trying to like, it seems like he's just kind of like phoning it in, but that's just from what I've heard. But in his music videos, yeah, the dude goes all out. Monster Mash, Diner with Drac. Yeah, Diner with Drac. There'll probably be some Rob Zombie. Well, I mean, Hellbilly Deluxe Rob Zombie. All right. The only album that really matters. Maybe White Zombie. Even with White Zombie, even with White Zombie, which is the album that really matters? The what is it? The fucking album called? The one with More Human Than Human, right? I mean, Astro Creep 2000. That's what it's called. Astro Creep 2000. Jesus. Man. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. That was my favorite White Zombie album. Though I did like after I listened to that one first and what was it called? The La Sexorcisto. The double music. That's pretty good shit too. But yeah, anyway. Tenacious D? Oh yeah. Be some Tenacious D, Rocky Horror stuff. You know what, man? I think you're right about the all black version. Yeah, Stephen Hawking, I agree with you, man. More Human Human is great. His music videos during the White Zombie days were pretty much nothing really. Rob Zombie's music videos got better when he went solo, but I think musically he was pretty much stuck in a rut because it's like it still sounds like White Zombie, like that Astro Creep 2000, just louder, which is fine. But after Hellbilly Deluxe, like the other albums just sounded more like a shadow of that album. And then I guess he realized it because he came out with Hellbilly Deluxe 2. When a band comes out with a sequel to their album or a sequel to their song, that's weird, right? Metallica did it with Unforgiven 2. Why? Godsmack did it with Voodoo 2. Why? Godsmack Voodoo. Like, it's like their best song. That would be Halloween. That would probably be played at a Halloween party. I'm not the one who's so far. Yeah, see, yeah, that one. guys, we have this master hit, and we've been bombing lately. Let's come out with a sequel to our master hit. It'd be great, man. He sung himself into a corner. Yeah. It's funny, by the time I read the chat, it's kind of going off of something else I said before. I'm not sure if we're talking about Godsmack or Rob Zombie. But he said sung, so I'm thinking Godsmack. Man. It's like an unnecessary sequel to a movie. We don't need Speed 2. Ah, but Speed 1. But Speed 1 was so great. It wasn't even a Speed 1. It was just Speed. Nah, man. It was Speed 1. Now we're going to get Speed 2. Yeah, just babbling. That's what I'm doing right now. Just babbling, pretty much. Shooting the shit. So it started off as Babymetal talk, and now it's kind of loose form, just relax, just talking. I was gonna finish this beer. Supposed to get a new mic so that my sound quality will be better. But it's not going to be like this headset thing. This thing's busted anyway, right here. It's held together by tape. I made sure to get a dynamic mic. That way, it'll be less likely to pick up all the little sounds in this fucking garage. Hopefully that helps. All right. I guess on the subject of Godsmack, what are the best Godsmack band songs? I mean, it's Voodoo, and then what? Get Back. That was cool. Let's see. I had to even Google all the tracks to be reminded of all of them. Wow, there's a lot of. When you watch Balzac video, you'd think, wow, these guys must really be big in Japan, except they all had a second job. Yeah. The state of horror in Japan, state of horror here too, man. I remember when I was in high school. Yeah, it was like senior year high school around that time. We would. I grew up pretty much in Pearland, and we'd go over to Sugarland. There's some girls over there. They were really big into Godsmack. They like that. They just like it because on the radio it's catchy, and they. But let's take them back to those days, man. I mean, she was. There was. it was nice. You put on. I mean, it's one of those situations where you might not really care for the song yourself, but yeah. You play that album. You play Awake. You know? Play Awake. Keep Away. Stuff like that, you know? Greed, you know? Oh, Stephen Hawking, your Samsung problem? You got a Samsung S7 Edge is constantly saying there's moisture detected when charge. I had that problem too with my Samsung Galaxy S9 before I got the Note 10. But the Note 10 did it too. Apparently, if one little drop of moisture gets in there, it starts doing it. And I had to apply a hair dryer to it. And just have it blowing hot air into the port until finally it worked. But with that one, I remembered there was something you could do. There's like a workaround, I think. Like you could reset it in in like safe mode or something. Like those phones have a safe mode or limited mode or whatever. I don't know. I'm not really much of a phone guy. I couldn't tell you all the technical stuff about it, but there's some sort of workaround. Use the vacuum. You're thinking, I'm gonna suck that moisture out. But you gotta turn that vacuum. You gotta make it from suck to blow. To blow that hot air right into it. Yeah, Aaron, lately I've been listening to synthwave, like dark synthwave. And a lot of those tracks have like a horror element to it as well. Like a John Carpenter sort of vibe. And I like that. I like that a lot. You put a wet phone in a bowl of rice. The rice will absorb it. Yeah. Hey, that's a smart idea. Yeah, the rice would absorb that just nice. Think about it. But you'd have a problem because then the piece of rice would get in the port and get into like the speaker area. It'd be nasty, right? Oh, I have to be careful with that. In the background was it's a cover version of Maximum the Hormone, so one of their songs, and YouTube gets kind of weird sometimes, so I had to change it. Have you ever listened to that band? They're also a Japanese metal. Yeah, they're more metal, like new metal kind of. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. I like that. I like how hard they go. They go really hard, and they're pretty crazy. And I like that stuff. The bowl of rice blew my mind. It took all night. Oh, one that's checking your phones? Oh, okay. Well, I would still think there was a problem, though, because, like, wouldn't the rice get in the buttons and all that? A chunkier phone with buttons? Was it like a clamshell? What was the name? Maximum the Hormone, I think, is the name. Maximum the Hormone is the name of the band. They have some pretty cool songs. They go pretty hard. Now, if you catch yourself on YouTube, their music videos, they always start off like with some little skit thing in the beginning. You just kind of skip that and just get into the song itself. That's where it starts going. Man, I so wish I could play this. I wish I could. Ah, YouTube. I know it's copywritten. Oh, Bandmate, that's another band. They're not hard. They're not heavy. They just have a good rock sound. You know what? I don't care if they're all chicks either. They have a good fucking rock sound. They do. Bandmate. A band that looks like a bunch of French maids. They look like they have the the cafe thing over there in Japan, right? But they know how to play. They're really talented. They know their stuff. Queen? Ooh. See, now I'm kind of curious what phone that was then. I remember like before I got like one of those Samsung those flat smartphones, there was like those in between, so the razors and shit like that. Was it one of those? All right, I'm gonna look up that right now. 60s Gothabilly Surf. Gothabilly Surf. Oh. Oopsie. Didn't mean to do that. Gothabilly Surf. Gothabilly Surf Rock. All right. Nice. Yeah, just the beginning of that. It has the right sound to it. I can only play just a little bit of that. Yes, you get that with the organ and the bass and this sort of creepy drums. Yeah, that's it. That's the sound. That is the sound. Vampire Beach Babes. Oh yeah. Now that's good stuff. Alright, guys. I'm thinking we'll wrap this up here. Thanks so much for hanging out in the chat, man. Alright. You have a good one.